All right, let's take a look at settings in AnyScreen. So the settings button is down here on the bottom left, the little gear icon. Come into settings, I'll bring this over here. Just happen to be on an art web page, Google page. And so the first thing you're going to need to do is set up these LLM provider, model, and API keys. So we support currently three providers: Anthropic, OpenAI, and Google, and then several models within each one. And then you'll need to get an API key because we don't do any billing, and all the billing is handled through the provider, and it is pretty cheap. The cost per 1,000 tokens is very low, as you can see from these figures here. These are defaults that we've put in here, but you can just change these in order to keep track of how much it's costing you when you make queries. But I've seen that it looks to me like it's very, very cheap. Okay, so here's get an API key link in case you don't have an API key yet. For, let's say this one is for Anthropic. If I'll click on this, and it'll go to a web page. It's going to my account, so that's for the Anthropic one. I'll close that. If I switch to, let's say, Google, and I click on get an API key, then it'll go to the Google website, which is a different deal. There's the thing about API keys there. So anyway, you need to set all this up in order to use whichever one you want. You can just use one, or you can use all three of them at different times, but you can only use one at a time. So whichever one you pick here that's selected is the one that'll currently be used in the application when you make a query.